Welcome back, students. In today's lecture, we are going to discuss another hydrocarbon, unsaturated hydrocarbon, that is alkyne. When there is triple bond between two carbon atoms, then we call them alkynes. And their general formula for alkyne is CnH2n minus 2. Means number of hydrogen atoms is always 2 less than the twice of the number of carbon atoms. If we look at the first first member will be eth. Number of carbon atoms 2, then 2 into 2 minus 2 means C2H4 minus 2. It is equal to C2H2. This is the formula for ethyl. Triple bond means ion. Number of hydrogen atom is 2 less than the twice of the number of carbon atoms. 2 to the 4, 4 minus 2 is equal to 2. Number of hydrogen atoms is 2 less than the number of twice the number of carbon atoms. Okay, this is the first member. If we write the structural formula, then you will get this. This is the structural formula of ethyl. If you want to write the electron dot structure, then you have to represent 3 electrons over here. 3 electron belongs to this carbon and 1 here, 3 to this and 1 here, 1 here. Fourth, now this electron is shared with 1 hydrogen. Again, this is also shared with 1 hydrogen. If you count the number of electrons with this carbon, 6 plus 2, 8. In a similar way, 6 plus 2 is equal to 8. Number of electrons with each hydrogen atom is 2. This is the electron dot structure of ethyl, and the number of shared pair of electron is 3. Therefore, triple bond is there between two carbon atoms. Okay, got it? Now write the formula of some other alkynes and try to name them. Suppose this is the second alkyne. How many bonds are there? 3. It can make one more bond, that is with hydrogen. And here 3 plus 1. It is already bonded with 4 other. It is already shared 4 electrons with other atoms. Therefore, no hydrogen will be there. When we come to this, it has made only one bond. It can make 3 other bonds that are with the hydrogen. Now, this is a structural formula. Now, what is the name of this? First of all, count the number of carbon atoms. 1, 2, 3. Number of carbon atoms 3 means prop. Write the prop. Then number of bonds between the carbon atoms. It is maximum 3 numbers. If the 3 numbers of bonds are there, then we use ion, propyne. It is propyne. It is propyne. Or if you come with IUPAC name, then start numbering here 1, 2, 3. Then it is prop 1. Here the number of 3 bonds are with the number 1. Prop 1 ion. Prop 1 ion, or simply we can say propyne. This is the IUPAC name of a third member, that is propyne. Now let's come to the next member, or say some other member. Suppose 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Here I have shown triple bonds. Now one bond is there, it can combine with 3 other hydrogen atoms. 2 bonds are there, it can combine only with 2. 2 bonds are there, it will also combine with 2. You have to make 4. You have to make the sum equal to 4. Then here 1, 2, it is again with 2. Then here come to this 3 plus 1. It is already bonded with 4. Therefore, no hydrogen will be there. Now come to this. It is bonded with it has already shared 3 pairs of electrons. 3 electrons. Therefore, it will have only 1 hydrogen. Now you can write the formula like this also. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Triple bond is there. 1 hydrogen is there. Then 2 hydrogens are there. 2 over here, 2 over here, and 3 over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Start numbering. Numbering from this side where the double or triple bond is closer. Here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. When the number of carbon atoms 6, then you immediately come to hex. It is hex. Then triple bond is at position 1, hex 1I, or simply hexane. This is the best way to write the formula hex 1I. Got it? This is the way with which you can write the formula, structure formula, molecular formula, electron down structure of any of the alkane, alkene or alkyne. Now, one thing I would like to discuss with you, how can you conclude that the given chemical compound is alkene, alkyne or alkane? Just looking at the molecular formula. Alkane, alkene, alkyne. You are given just formulas. So for example, one formula is here, C2H4, other is C2H6, another is C3H4. You have to recognize which one of them is alkane, which one is alkene, and which one is alkyne. How can you do this? Just remember, try to recall the formula. CnH2n plus 2 for alkanes, CnH2n for alkynes, CnH2n minus 2 for alkynes. Okay, means number of hydrogen atom in alkane is 2 more than the twice of the number of carbon atoms. Here, look at this. Number of carbon atoms is 2, twice will be 4 plus 2, 6. Here the number of hydrogen atom is 2 more than the twice of the carbon atoms. Therefore, it is alkane. What is it? Alkane. If you try to name it, number of 2 carbon atoms, then it is ethane. If the number of carbon atoms is 2, then it is eth. It means if it is alkane, then you add suffix "ane" with it. If the number of number of hydrogen atom is twice the number of carbon atoms, in this case 2 to the 4, twice the number of hydrogen atoms are twice the number of carbon atoms, then it is alkene. What is it? Alkene. And the name of this is number of carbon atom 2. Here it is eth. Then you can write suffix e. It is ethene. If the number of hydrogen atoms are 2 less than the twice of the carbon atoms, here 3 to the 6, 6 minus 2, it is equal to 4. Number of hydrogen atoms are 4. It means 2 less than the twice the number of carbon atoms. It is, if 2 less than the twice the number of carbon atoms, then it is alkyne. What is it? Alkyne. This is the way with which you can recognize alkane, alkene or alkyne just looking at the molecular formula of the hydrocarbon. This was all about alkynes. In the next chapter we will meet with some other topics of the same chapter. Until that, goodbye.